Hi, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, hi, my name is Oline and I'm a knitter from Norway, and today I am going to be casting on my Christmas dress, or what's hopefully going to be my Christmas dress. It is December 14th today, so I am working on quite a tight schedule, so I thought I'd bring you guys along and hopefully we'll pull this off. But I am going to be knitting the Augustins No16. This is the Augustins No16, just for reference. It is a sweater pattern by Augustins.dk, but I'm going to modify it and make this part down to my knee, just to make it a dress, and I'm really excited about that. I think it's going to be a really nice dress, and for that I'm going to be using red kid silk combined with red drops Flora. This is the combination that I'm going to be knitting in, and it's knit on 5 and 6 millimeter needles, so not super thin, not super thick. I'm really excited to get going, also really nervous about the time schedule. It's about 10 days until it has to be done and a dress, and this sweater definitely didn't take me 10 days, it took me more. So excited but nervous to start this journey, but I wanted to bring you guys along and hopefully we'll make it. But yeah, I'm going to go cast on now and we'll see how it's going next time I check in. Hi, I just wanted to do a little quick update on the dress. It's now 48 hours since I cast on, and this is where we're at. As you can see, I hope you can see, I've finished this part that goes around the bust. I don't know what you would call it. I think it's called maybe the yoke in the pattern, because it is for a sweater and you pick up for the sleeves and everything here, so we'll call it the yoke. I've finished the yoke, that's going to go like that, and then I've started on the skirt. I don't know if you can see because it's really bunched up on my needles. I didn't have anything bigger than 60 centimeter, but this is what we're working with. I don't know if you can see the length. I think it's nearing the point where you would finish if you were doing the sweater. I think I'm a couple of centimeters away from that, but I just ran out of yarn on my skein. This is what I have left in Flora, and the mohair is completely run out, and that was my second skein of both, so I've gotten all of this done with just 2 skeins. Of course, this took up a lot less yarn than what this has done, even though they're about the same length, because this is triple the stitches. So I'm definitely going through yarn a bit quicker now, but I'm happy with how little yarn I've used so far, and I think I just might have enough yarn actually, even though I was a bit afraid because I bought a bit less than I maybe wanted to because it was just getting a bit too expensive. But now I think that was great and I think I'll have enough yarn. But what I want to do now that I've gotten started on the skirt and everything is to actually start doing the sleeves, so I can do both the sleeves, do the I-cord, do the ruffle, do everything, so it's all done on the top, because then if by chance I don't finish it by Christmas, I can still wear it because everything is done, just the skirt part is not as long as I'd hoped, because this is intended to be a sweater in the pattern, so anything like more than that is just a bonus, and then maybe we'll have to wear like pants with it, but it will still be wearable then. So that's my plan, and I'm hopefully going to at least get started on one sleeve today. But yeah, I'm really loving this. I'm loving the, I don't know if you can see, I'm loving the fluff it has. I'm really loving the color. I'm obsessed with red now. I have no red in my closet from before, but it's definitely something I'm going to keep in mind moving forward, because apparently I really like red. I just haven't realized myself. But yeah, that's kind of everything I wanted to say about the dress, and now I'm just going to get back into it because no time to spare.
grab my bag and wobble for a moment, feeling lightheaded.
Hi, so I'm back just to talk a little bit about my Christmas dress. I've made, I think, I'd say a fair bit of progress since last we talked. I can't really remember when that is, but I'll just show you it. Here is the second sleeve, and I finished the first sleeve yesterday. And here's the body. You have seen me try on the body. Nothing has happened with that since, but I've gotten further on the sleeves. And I tried it on yesterday, and I got so demotivated afterwards and just a bit gutted because I just feel like I won't be able to make it by Christmas. I feel a bit better today now that I've finished the first sleeve and gotten quite a good start on the next one, but yesterday I was really struggling to find motivation because I just felt like this project was doomed. I think to reach my knee I still have, I don't know, 50-60 centimeters to go, and I think I get maybe 15 done in a day, and it's 5 days till Christmas. So it's not looking great, but I'm going to finish everything up top, and then it's just going to get as long as it gets, and I'll be able to wear it no matter what. But definitely started to struggle a bit with my motivation for this, because I have had to put so many other things on the back burner because of this, and then if I won't be able to make it, I'll just feel bad. But it started to look up a bit more after I was able to finish the sleeve, so hopefully I'll finish this sleeve and get the I-cord done today, because it doesn't really fit very well before you do the I-cord, because the sleeves are so loose. They get a bit like the width all around here gets a bit smaller when you do the I-cord, so I'm really excited for that. It will be a lot easier to try on as well then. But yeah, I hope to finish sleeve and I-cord today, maybe start on the ruffle, and then after I've finished all of that I'll just be all babyknits with the skirt. But yeah, my little update is it's now December 19th and I'm not feeling very confident. So cross your fingers for me, guys, that I'll be able to make it. Hi, it's December 23rd and I have just finished my Christmas dress. I finished knitting it yesterday, but I didn't know if I had actually finished knitting it or if I was going to do more on it. But I posted on Instagram a story asking, just showing me wearing it and asking if I should, because here you can see, here it is, and you'll probably see that video I posted on Instagram as well of me trying it, but it doesn't have the ruffle or the thing in the waist where you tie it, so I posted on Instagram asking if I should do that or not, but the response was pretty favorable to not doing it. I think I got 70% of the vote saying to just leave it and 30% to say I should do the ruffle, and myself, I'm leaning against just leaving it, and then if I don't like it like this, I'll go back for next Christmas and add the ruffle. But I quite like it this simplistic. There's a lot of other things happening. It's a dress, it has huge balloon sleeves. I just think that it's okay without the ruffle. Also, I've done an elastic in the waist, so I don't really need those things to tie in the waist because it already defines my waist. So I think I'm going to leave it like this for this Christmas, also because there's only one day left. So I'm, instead of stressing myself out about this, I'm just going to take one day to just relax before Christmas and leave it like this. So this is my Christmas dress all done, and I'm so happy I actually was able to make it, and now I'm just really excited to wear this tomorrow with my December bow. Hi, today is the day after Christmas, or Christmas Day some of you may call it, but I just wanted to check in and say that I did get to wear my Christmas dress on Christmas, and it was everything I had dreamt it would be. It was lovely and I'm so pleased I got to wear it. You've probably seen me wearing it, but I just wanted to say I did get to wear it and it was lovely, and I think this was the perfect dress to do for Christmas. It is warm enough to wear comfortably outside, given I was wearing a jacket over it when we were kicksledding, but it's comfortable to wear outside. It was warm enough to wear in church, warm enough to wear at home at my parents' when we were eating dinner and opening presents. It's just perfectly versatile for Christmas and honestly for other days as well, and I'm definitely going to be wearing this as much as I possibly can. Every special occasion, everything, I'm going to be wearing this because I am absolutely in love and it turned out so great. And you might have seen I ended up not doing the ruffle, not anything. I think maybe I spoke on that, but also very happy I went that route because I ended up having just a perfect simplistic dress. I think the skirt and everything speaks for itself. It doesn't need any more details, so I'm really happy with how this turned out and the modifications I ended up making. And also I'm really happy with the yarn and just the gauge of the dress, because I was a bit afraid this was just going to be very heavy and uncomfortable and a lot of weight on my shoulders, because it's a whole dress. I imagined it could easily become quite a heavy garment, but when I finished I weighed my yarn and I actually ended up only using 208 grams of Drops Kid Silk and 525 grams of Drops Flora, so this is just above 700 grams for the whole sweater and for the whole dress. And I have sweaters that weigh more, like my Moby sweater and September sweater, and those I think way more than this whole dress. So I'm very pleased with how lightweight and just lovely this dress is. And since this dress actually turned out to not take up so much yarn, I have quite a lot of yarn left over that I might make my son a sweater with or something. So I'm super excited about my leftover yarn as well. And that also cut the price for this dress quite a lot. I haven't done the math on that yet, but I can put up on the screen how much this dress actually ended up costing me. But yeah, I love this dress, and if you want a Christmas dress for yourself for next year, I would totally recommend doing this one. It is quite a lot of money because it is a whole dress, not just a sweater, but I think it's worth it for how versatile and wearable this is. I could wear this just every day as well, depending on how you dressed up with the December bow, without, how you do it. You could wear it for almost anything. Maybe not in summer because of the mohair, but in fall, spring, winter months, you could definitely get away with wearing this. So I recommend this if you are ever looking for a dress, and it's not made as a dress when you buy the pattern, but that's a really simple modification. You don't have to do anything really, but just continue knitting past the point where it tells you to cast off. That's the only thing. So that's not a hard modification at all. So I recommend this one. But that's kind of all I wanted to say, and now I'm going to go back and hang out with my family and just continue celebrating Christmas and enjoying romjul, as we say in Norway. But yeah, that's all. I hope you enjoyed this video of me trying to knit up a Christmas dress in less than 10 days. And if you did like this video, please leave a like and a comment. That means the world to me. And if you want to see more from me, please subscribe. Bye!